Hello and welcome to another video of DAX Wednesdays. In today's episode, we're going to have a look at three DAX functions called ROUNDUP, and ROUNDDOWN. These three DAX functions belong to the math and trigonometry family of DAX functions. Let's switch to Power BI for the demo. In our report, we have a small data set of only one column with two rows in it. In order to explain to you the principle behind roundup, and round down, I'm just going to show you a graphic to make you understand the difference between the three. What can we achieve using the DAX functions round, roundup, and round down? The first DAX function round lets you round off the number value that you have in your data set. The principle behind it is that you'll get a rounded off value of 23.50, for example, if your input is between 23.45 and 23.54. So the numbers that don't fall inside this limit, they will fall under the next rounded off number, which such as 23.60 for this number and 23.40 for this number. We are going to add a new column called round. Type in the DAX function this time around, which is round again. Now all these DAX functions, round, roundup, and round down, they take in two arguments. The first one being the number. In this case, we are going to enter the column name. So we'll type in table and select value column name. We'll put in a comma. Now you can see the second part of the DAX function, which is number of digits. In our case, I'll put 1 and close the bracket. Now if you remember the graphic that we just saw, 23.44 will return value of 23.4, which is nothing but 23.40, and 23.55 will return 23.6. So these were the two numbers that we have on our data set, 23.44 and 23.55. Both of these numbers, they fall outside the range for which we can get a rounded off number of 23.50. The next DAX function, which is round up, is pretty straightforward. It will round off the value that you provided to the upper range. For instance, the numbers that we have is 23.44. It will round up the value to 23.50. And the second value that we saw, it's 23.55, will be rounded up once again to 23.60. Let's go back to Power BI for the demonstration. I'm going to add another column this time around, call it round up. I type in round up again, which is the DAX function. Remember, all these DAX functions taking the same arguments. We have table value and the number of digits, which we will keep at 1. So 23.44 becomes 23.5, 23.55 becomes 23.6. So you see that there's a difference between the values that were returned by round and round up. The third DAX function, which is round down, once again is pretty straightforward to understand. This time around, the rounded off value will be the lower limit. So for instance, if the provided value is 23.55 or 23.54, it will be rounded off to 23.50. And if your values are 23.44 or 23.45, they will be rounded off to 23.40. Let's go back to Power BI for the demonstration. We'll add another column, this time around call it round down. Type in round down again, which is DAX function, provide the column name, table value, and once again number of digits as 1. So you see, for round down, 23.44 becomes 23.4, 23.55 becomes 23.5. So you can see all the 6 values that were returned for round, roundup, and round down for the values provided. You will see how different they are and the principle they follow in order to return the values. Now this is one way you can round off the values. There's another method in which you can round off these values using the graphical interface. You need to go in the column tools, and in the formatting option you have the freedom to change the number of decimal places shown for this value. For instance, if I were to keep it on 3, it has written to me 23.440 and 23.550. This formatting option follows the same principle of the round DAX function. So for instance, if I were to now type in 1, you see it has written to me the same values that the round DAX function has provided to us. So this is something to remember. So that's all. I hope you understood the principle behind the 3 DAX functions and how you can change it using the graphical interface as well. Let me know in the comments of what you thought about this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.